morning, everybody. I'm Evan. We're not outside yet, but we're going on an outside adventure. We're heading out to this place called Mount Wrightson. It's in southern Arizona. It's one of my favorite places, Madera Canyon. It's a good place to go birding. And today we're actually going to start a backpacking trip. We're going to be out there for one night, so nothing too crazy. Check the weather, it looks fine. We got all of our gear packed up. We're gonna camp out and have some fun. So stay tuned and enjoy the video.
Adventure! You're supposed to cut it right there. Like, it's supposed to be a whole thing, man.
All right, guys, we are at the base of where we're going to be hiking. I'll take you over here. Maybe hard to see, but there are just snow-frosted peaks up here. I don't know how much we're going to go into that or not, but we're going to do our best here to try to make it a good trip. There's Jared over there. And as you can see, we got our packs loaded up here. Jared's already sporting it, his new backpacking backpack. He's got these trekking poles that our grandma lent him. I gave him some bear spray because, you know, it just helps to have something because there are some bears up here. And I got my handgun, so it'll be fine. Yeah. And you got all your water, your cold weather gear.
Got all the water.
It says it's supposed to only be around 40 degrees around here, but that wasn't taken at the top of the mountain, so we'll see how it goes. But it doesn't look like there's supposed to be any rain or snow while we're here either, so that's good. It still looks like it's gonna be freaking cold, but it looks really, really pretty out here.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous.
We're about to get on our way here and out to the trail. Elevation 54,000 feet, and we haven't even started hiking yet. Bear activity in this area has been high recently.
Oh, that's an old sign.
That sign's been here since like 3 years ago. Yeah. What do you think about the acorn woodpeckers, by the way?
That's cool.
Yeah. I think our life straws should be able to take the Giardia.
Is it rated to 0.2 microns?
It'll tell me on the thing, on the bag. There's a creek going down here, it's full of water. Pretty sweet. How you hanging in there?
Good, I'm just adjusting myself.
Yeah. That part a little bothering you a little bit?
Yeah, my armpit is a little tight.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. But...
yeah, we could do some adjustments later.
Oh.
You figured it out?
That might have helped a little bit.
All right, well, if it wears on you too much, we'll have to stop, but...
yeah.
Don't get your feet wet.
Yep.
Now, isn't that glorious?
It's something. Incredible.
Yeah, very nice.
It's already worth it.
Yeah, let's go back down.
Yeah.
Taking a bit of a pause here. Jared took the lead this time. We're at this waterfall here. Looks pretty sweet. A little shallow for like trout and stuff, but really cool. What's that?
Yeah, nice little place. You can see going down here to check it out.
Yeah. You could probably camp right there.
I wouldn't.
I would.
The water probably comes right through here.
Yeah, but there's a
Speaking
high
of
up.
which,
There's a high up spot there. Down the way.
I see
This
it.
might be good. Okay, guys. Ooh, some wind. We are making progress now. We're about at the 2 mile mark. Out of the 6 we're gonna do today. 6, 7 we're gonna do today.
Yep.
Jared's leading the pack right now.
I'm slow.
Nah, he's doing great.
Don't take that out of context.
He's doing fantastic, but the
Yeah.
view here is fantastic also. All right, guys, so my camera keeps turning off because it gets cold up here, but we're at the 2 mile mark. Came from there. Ooh, that's cold wind. There's Jared. Hey, his camera's been doing a lot better than mine, but we're going strong here. It's a beautiful day. He's been leading the pack.
I have.
And you've been doing a great job. We have a great pace.
Thank you.
And we're real excited to get to where we're going, which looks to be up there maybe, or that way. We're gonna keep on going on the trail here. We saw some cool birds, but can't stop now. We'll maybe do some birding on the way down.
Yep, and we're gonna try to record some stuff for you because it's a hike.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of just walking on a trail, but we'll try to get some good stuff in. Like when vistas like this show up, we'll definitely have that on footage. But
Very
yeah,
nice.
it's pretty incredible.
Beautiful day to hike. We could not have chosen a better day to do this.
I know, like I was worried for a minute, and I'm like, I'm like, all right, like stunning views.
Absolutely.
No other way to put it, like heavenly almost, you know, like
Yes.
that's incredible.
All right, guys. Took a small break here. It's about noon, so we're eating these protein bars.
Very good.
Yep. Had a couple hikers ahead of us, older folk. They look like they're going to be summiting today and then going down. So pretty sweet. Wind's picking up out here. Nothing we can't handle though. So hoping that stays that way. But we're having a good time. We
true.
both have the same hat. Okay.
You gave it to me.
I did, that's right. All right. Nice views. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, hey.
Fancy meeting you here. Look at that, though.
I'm scared.
All of that. All that down there. Pretty sweet.
Where we came from.
Yep.
All the way out.
Yep. Way out there. Now we're going this way.
That we are.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Onward and upward. I don't know if you saw that. That piece of ice hit me the shoulder.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Into the clouds.
Never forget, there's always the risk of not coming home. You gotta always be careful. Rest in peace. All right, guys, status report. We are,
Tired.
yes, we are tired. It is around 4 miles in. Camera keeps shutting off in the cold, but we're doing well here. We are a little over 4 miles in. We're trying to get to our camp right now. There's Jared.
Hey.
We're all hanging in there. It's pretty rough, but
Yeah.
it's been really fun so far. We're the only ones to make it this far since the snow.
No trash.
So, yep. So we should be okay with camping. We're gonna probably take the shorter route and do a whole shorter hike this time around because just the conditions are really crazy out here.
Yeah.
Meaning snow. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to summit tomorrow, and we'll keep on heading on. Any thoughts?
This is hard, but again, it's worth it every time. Like, my feet are not hurting that bad yet, but my toes are a little bit there now. But
Yeah.
it's really just a matter of pausing every once in a while for breaks, like pretty frequently.
All right, guys. Looks like unfortunately we might have hit the end of our hiking. Because
Look at
the
that.
trail is gone basically all the way up there, and then there's switchbacks, and then it goes higher. It's just no longer safe to keep going higher than this in this snow.
Nope.
So, and as you can see, no one else has gone through here, which, you know, that's a bad sign. So we're gonna make the safe call. And we're gonna go back to that way, and we're going to go to a saddle to camp that we were at a little bit ago. It's a really cool camp spot, though.
Oh yeah, and it's still a good expedition. It's just we have to
Yes.
be safe. You know?
So we've officially now scouted this place for future hiking. We're going to be hiking this probably again in the future, just more
Warmer.
when it's warmer and there's not as much snow.
Yeah.
But it's gorgeous. I'm glad we did hike it in the snow, at least up to this point. But yeah, so we're gonna start heading down the other way.
Let's do it. All right.
We found a spot from the saddle to right here. Is an actual campsite, like an actual campsite. There's a fire ring and everything, so we can actually have a fire here. Not sure how much we will, but probably set up our tent there. And Bear Hang can go down the hill a little bit. And looks
Camping
pretty
a
sweet.
bit early, but
Yeah, it's only
You know
like
what?
3, but
it's all right.
this is where we're gonna go because we can't go any higher, and I don't want to camp any lower.
Yeah.
So
home sweet home.
home sweet home. Okay guys, so we made it to camp finally, and to celebrate, we're making some tea. So I'll show you how I do that out here while I backpack. I have some Earl Grey tea here, making some for me, and Jared's behind the camera right now.
I'm right here.
So the first thing you want to do is first prepare all of the stuff you need first for this. So I'm gonna they say you don't even need this, but I'll throw that in here. But basically I'm gonna get this prepped and ready. It just protects the threads, not really anything important. But next I'm gonna get my purified water. This is water I brought up here, so I know it's safe, so I don't need to purify it first. I'm gonna make Jared's tea first.
Thank you.
So you always serve others before you serve yourself. So that's a good amount of tea there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So now that that's prepped up and ready, I'm gonna take my MSR pocket rocket out. It's this little tiny stove. And I have a lighter here, just a big lighter. You can use a fire striker too, or if this runs out of gas, you can still use the sparks to light it. But what I do is I unfold all of these legs first. This is how I do it. All the legs, and I make sure they're all set. And then I look at the valve, and there's a plus and a minus, and I make sure it's turned all the way to minus first. Now I'm under a little bit of a thing right now, so, but this flame is very little, so it's okay. And then I thread it. Most people sometimes do it like this. But they thread it onto here. You just keep going. You'll hear a hiss, and you just keep going, keep going, keep going, until you got a nice seal. Okay, that's why we keep it like that on close. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light it up. So you might want to back up just a little bit. Make sure that doesn't blow into me. And I'm going to turn on the gas a little bit. Oh, turn on the gas a little bit like this. There we go. And then, oops. There we go. And it's on. You can't really see it well, but it's on. and all those legs are all good. So I'm going to put this thing here, and we're gonna leave it there for a little bit, and I'm gonna make sure that this isn't gonna get in the way. And I might turn it up just a little bit. Oh, maybe the flame just went out. I think it did. Okay, it's going. Yeah, I see it. You can see it if you look under there. Blue flame going there. I'm just gonna do that until it simmers. And that's how you make tea out in the backcountry. Oh,
What?
it's up my boiling by dropping snow into it.
No. Stop raining. Well, it's not even rain. It is just like frozen tree rain forever.
Yep. Let's take this and throw that in here. So that's good now.
The apartment. Oh, we should probably get a tour of this place before it gets dark.
We will. It's not going to be dark for another 2 hours.
Okay.
It gets dark at like, oh, you got ice in there. Yeah, 6:17 is when the sun goes down. Which it'll probably be dark. It's starting to get a little darker before that because the mountains will block it.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well that's boiling enough.
Okay.
Ooh,
Careful,
okay.
careful, careful.
I got a little too close.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Nice.
and
Okay.
we stir that well. Ooh, and then we leave it sealed for 8 minutes.
Okay, time to count. 1 Mississippi.
You could set a timer on your phone, you
Mississippi.
dingus.
I'm setting it now. You're no fun.
I gotta make mine.
Yeah.
We're doing fettuccine alfredo with chicken for me. Let's see here.
Nice, nice.
1.5, so 360. I'm gonna put this in the snow for a second here. 8-minute timer's on. Alright guys. I thought I'd show you guys where we're camping. So this is our view right now. Came in off the trail here. If you walk in here, we set up our tent right here. Took some effort getting everything all level, but we did it. Nice view. Could be a bit, you know, clearer, but it's all right. We're drying out some firewood here over our trekking poles. Here's some extra wood we found. There's Jared eating his dinner.
Hey.
Just finished that. Mine's cooking right now. And down there is where we use the bathroom. And to the right is going to be where we go find a place to hang our bear bag. I thought I'd show you guys how it is before it gets too cold and too dark to show you everything. But it's pretty great. I'll probably come down here in the morning to check out the view. It was very nice. But that is our camp on the mountain so far. We've both been sitting in that tent a little bit because it is chilly with the wind coming in. We might start a fire here soon just to say we did before it gets too dark. Not even sure if we'll even be able to get it started, but we're gonna try. So, pretty sweet little setup we got. I'm definitely happy with it. All right, it's time to hide our food from the bears. That was my knife, my trash knife that we use as weight. Okay, and we're gonna hang it like about that high. Okay. So I'm gonna.
That's weird. I thought it'd have to hang higher.
Well, we can hang it like here, but it's not like they're not gonna climb anything to get to it.
I thought
Like,
they'd stand up and grab it.
I mean, maybe here.
Alright, whatever. Here.
Okay, well first we gotta lower this to the ground. I'm going to give myself this. Give me the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do fancy knot, but I'm like, whatever.
Tie it around the knot. Okay.
There we go.
Yep, and you just pull the knife through.
Yep.
Don't die, please.
Okay. Feed it through. I'm just gonna take this knife off of here now.
Yep.
Very safe way to do this.
Yeah, throw a fucking knife. But it works, you can't deny.
I don't
And
want
no
this
one's
to
hurt.
crash on me though.
Maybe step out of underneath it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll tie it off here.
Yep. It's a little flimsy, but we don't have a lot.
Yeah, no, this will
Uh,
fine. Oh. You want to let that out better.
I'm holding a camera.
Okay. Hold this knife.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Ow! Ice just hit my knuckles.
Oh, I thought that was me. Whoops.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Wrong side. What?
Don't die, please.
You just give me the bear bag.
Okay.
Knife go there. Bear bag here. That's good.
Nice and easy. Yeah.
Yep. And we're gonna tie it off. Yeah. Use up more of the slack.
Careful, it's dropping a little bit.
I know, it's okay. Go this way. Bears aren't smart enough to untie these.
Oh, maybe someday.
But maybe the raccoons will be smart enough to climb across to the goodies inside.
The piñata.
Okay, you know what? We'll go here.
We're gonna have a lot of leftover slack, but that's whatever.
Yeah, it's not important.
This is like not even a knot.
This is I'll just wrap the rope around it.
Oh, it is a knot. I'm just tying it
Oh.
around itself a million bajillion times.
Yeah.
Stupid ice got all.
It's not like this needs to be too cinched, but I'm gonna anyways, because I'm extra like that. Okay.
Also, we don't know if the wind is gonna go crazy, go stupid.
I don't think a bear, even I think a grizzly is even gonna use that.
Yeah. All right.
Which aren't here. So
Well, that's the first bear hang I've ever participated in.
by filming.
It's pretty cool. Look at that view, man. Our camp is way up there, so we're out of the way. We just got to remember where this is.
interlopers away.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was just staring at the bear bag, and I'm like, it feels weird
I know, right?
that we're doing this. You know?
Sure does.
I don't know.
Okay.
Pretty cool though. Make sure that's like well established where that is. Maybe put a knot in it.
No, we're taking this back to camp.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought we
I'm
were.
just gonna.
Hope you know how to time lapse after a regular video?
I do.
Okay, because it would be really hilarious if you put funny music over it while you were trying to untangle it before, and also while doing this, like. All right, we're up. Hey. Oh, hey, what's up? We're doing a little exploring here. Not really exploring, but
Just poking
around. I don't know where my. Shut up.
I didn't do it on purpose. You're copying me now.
Anyways, I don't know where my sunglasses are. Hopefully they're not lost somewhere. But we're just looking at around the golden hour here. The sun is set behind the mountain. If you might not be able to see, but way down there are some buildings. That's where the town is, and it'll light up with lights when it finally gets to night. So I'm looking forward to that because we can see it with the stars. Hopefully the camera might be able to pick it up. There's disappearing to the bear bag. What are you doing?
I'm looking for your...
I don't think they're here.
I'm still looking.
Okay, fair enough. I'll have to put up with, well, at least he's looking for me, so that's kind of nice. This camera got a little bit more warm now. It's just like been in my pocket. There's the bear bag. I already checked over here, did not see it. There's one of the mountains near here. At the very top is an observatory, which is pretty sweet actually. There's a road that leads all the way up there. There's another observatory over there. And the road is down the back of this mountain, not through here. So no shot of anybody really driving from here. I don't even know what it's like to be up there, but I think there's also a weather station or something up there. Not sure. Really pretty though. Okay.
Jared jump scare.
Oh my gosh.
Jared jump scare. Jared jump scare. Jared jump scare. Jared jump scare. Okay, you can stop now. This is a little too long. Okay.
Let's go. Move out of here. Get on my freaking face. You know, as far as winter places to camp, this could be a whole lot worse.
So next time we winter camp, I want to see the fucking northern lights.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't want a winter camp for the northern lights. I want a summer camp for the northern lights, because then at least it'll be bearable to be outside in those cold. Yeah, we thought that those branches might have knocked my sunglasses off, but it doesn't look like it. So,
Yeah.
maybe they're in the tent somewhere. So far, we haven't seen any bear sign or any sign of like anything that would go through our tent or our bear bags. So that's nice. We tried to start a fire and it didn't really work because stuff is still too damp. Just all the way up here. Boom. Just gorgeous. If we keep going this way, you'll see Mount Wrightson, a place we were trying to get up, but maybe not this time of year. Right there. All the clouds like to hang to it. Too much snow though, unfortunately.
Yeah, you saw we got buried halfway up that thing.
Yes, we did.
That's the way up over there.
Yep. Didn't end up making that, but there it is, Mount Wrightson, right there. Pretty cool. It's hard to breathe up here, but
Good for the blood.
it is. Not good for the hands though. My hands are just so dry.
Oh man.
It's okay though.
My hands aren't.
Yeah.
I moisturize.
Okay, you.
That's about as masculine as I could say that sentence. Like I tried and it even
I moisturize. I moisturize and it doesn't help. That's how manly I am. So we've gotten our bear bag hung up. We have done dinner. We've done tea. We've got our camp set up already. We tried the fire, it didn't work. So we basically did everything we can at our camp. So now we're just enjoying ourselves and enjoying the golden hour, and then until the night falls, and then I want to see what this place looks like at night. It's probably crazy. Can't wait to see the stars.
Crazy dangerous.
Crazy dangerous? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't want to fall off a cliff.
You're not gonna fall off a cliff. You'll be able to see fine.
Yeah.
Look at all this snow. Any little tiny light particle is gonna bounce into your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Your tiny human eyeballs.
I got something that can bounce into your tiny human eyeball right here.
It's starting to get a little.
It's right here.
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
That's for bear defense.
Yep, and
But-
people.
But
But
we haven't seen anything.
yeah, I don't think we'll
We
have
haven't
to use
seen
it.
people or bears
Yeah.
this high up.
This high up, this is the farthest as anybody's come up since the snow because we are the only tracks.
Yep, I double checked all of our trails
Mhm.
and our footprints, and we're the only pair that came up here.
Yeah,
So-
as you can see, this place has recovered from a fire a little bit, but it's really bounding back. There were rumors that there's a jaguar out here. There used to be one, and then the cartel stole it and brought it back to Mexico. At least that's what I was told at the Santa Rita Lodge.
How the hell do they even do that?
I don't know. I figured, don't you have like drugs to go smuggle or something? I don't know.
You have this much time.
Yeah. The view from our camp isn't the best, but it's still really good. And we could walk like a couple steps to any place that's really nice. I wanted to mention though, this is our tent here. I forget what it's called. I'll put the name of it right here, but it's really nice. Jared has a podcast playing on in there.
So don't freak out. We don't have anybody else here, and that's not
Yes,
ghosts.
but you want to go in there and pause it so we can show the inside. Here is our cozy camp tent, our cozy tent, our apartment. It's actually really spacious in here.
yeah.
You could probably squeeze like 3 people in here, which is really nice. It has a lot of like room to sit up and stuff. It's pretty long. It's kind of a big tent. Oh, there's my sunglasses.
Oh, nice.
It's
we got
yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to well, it's a little big for a backpacking tent for like one person, but if you bring in 2 people, this is great.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yep.
I'll leave the link. I'll not leave the link, but I'll tell you what I gave you the name of it already. So there you go. Okay, guys, it's getting kind of late now. A little later in the day. The stars are coming out. I don't know if you can see it down there, but way down there, it's glistening with the lights of the city or town that's down there, and some nice airplanes coming down across the mountains. I'm here with Jared, still here in the dark.
Still. It's dark.
Yep.
It's about 6:40 here.
The moon's about a crescent, so that's cool.
Won't block the stars.
Yep. The sun is basically all the way down now. You can't see me. That's even worse. What's up? I have like a floating hat. Here, I'll do this.
I'm glad that
Here we go. So we're here. You can barely see us, but we're here.
You just have to take our word for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I promise we're at the top of the mountain still.
Whoa.
We made it to the top of Mount Wrightson. Woo! No, we did not. But it's windy, it's cold. When it gets to be night and we can see the stars, we're gonna pop out and look at the stars. This won't pick it up. I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures that I took with my phone in the video. You'll see plenty of those. And some of the video I've taken with my phone too, because it's starting to handle the cold weather a little bit better. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna get ready to go. Oh my god, I can't talk.
I know.
We're gonna get ready to leave in the morning. Gonna cook up a nice breakfast, melt some snow, purify it to get some drinking water and cooking water, and maybe even have a coffee over the sunrise. I mean, we probably won't see the sunrise. It's gonna probably come over there, so I don't know, but it'll still be gorgeous. So if you guys see night footage next, it turned out. Okay, so I know you see it's pitch dark, but way down there you can see some light. In person, it looks way different. Jared went to go to use the restroom, but if I turn on the light, you can see a little bit better here. It is nighttime. We're getting ready to turn in for the night here. We just thought we'd look at the stars, and you can't see any of them. So, well, you can't. We can. So, still pretty cool. But I'm gonna call that a night, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good freaking morning, everybody. That night was something. Usually I don't have trouble sleeping in the middle of the night, but we barely slept. because it was so cold. It was so cold and windy. The tent definitely helped a ton, but my sleeping bag is definitely not warm enough for this kind of weather. His is, luckily.
Mine is, but barely. That was like the limit. That was like the very limit.
The ground kept getting cold even though we had our sleeping pads, so that was annoying.
Okay with that.
You're okay with that? Okay.
Yeah, my
I wasn't okay with I wasn't okay with that.
And my sleeping bag was good.
Bear bag lasted the night, so I'm trying to get some coffee ready. Sun has already risen, but it hasn't gotten to us yet, so we're expecting a nice view once that peeks over some of the mountains over that way. But I'm getting some coffee ready. Our phones are both on really low battery, which is not good. Though it shouldn't be too hard to find our way down because I kind of remember the way up. And okay, his is better than mine is, but that means birding is going to be limited, and pictures are going to be limited. I'm not going to be able to play any podcasts on the way down. That's okay. Should be easier going down, though it is icy, so I'll have to be very careful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think that if we kept going, like, we would be in serious trouble.
Yes, I agree. We stopped
probably the
just in
safest thing
time.
we did.
Yeah, that was a good call.
It would have been a very different. We'd probably be sharing my sleeping bag.
Yeah, it was gonna be kind of rough.
Yeah.
I've never been in.
Shared our sleeping bag, like my sleeping bag, in here, like tonight in this place.
Yeah, I never have been in more dire straits camping than there. Yeah. Hey, it made it interesting.
We made it, though.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
We're much higher spirits now than the sun is.
Yes. Oh my God, we were dying in there.
It was 10 o'clock, and I'm like, oh man, I really have to pee, but maybe I can hold it till morning. And then I was like, I looked on my phone to see what time it was. I'm like, it's only 10 p.m. And I'm like, I ain't gotta pee.
Yep.
We went out here, knees knocking.
We couldn't get a fire going either, which sucks.
No fire, knees knocking, pitch black, cold wind. Like, it was not. That part was like scary, a little scary, but because I knew that when I walked out here, that in the middle of the night, I knew that I wouldn't be able to probably walk down in the middle of the night in case of emergency because it was just that cold. Evan could have because he had snow pants on, but I'm not leaving you up here, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I just hunkered down and waited, and we all hunkered down and waited, and we managed to make it. But this is no joke. Like, really pay attention to your instincts when you're doing this. Like, make it as easy as possible for you. Do not make it harder on purpose.
No, there isn't such thing. There's a limit to being like, oh, I'm out here, I'm gonna tame the wild and stuff, I'm gonna push my limits and do great. There's that, and then there's being an idiot, you know? We stopped right short of that. We got right to the spot where that's perfect. Like, we're at the limit right now.
Yeah.
In fact, we're probably pushed a little bit beyond the limit.
We pushed beyond our limits,
which is, but safe, but enough to be safe.
Yeah.
Still. So that was good.
So we got
it's
this.
Still cold. But this, it's cold. Not even close to as cold as it was last night. Like, yes.
Oh my God, the wind was so bad.
Point that in the right direction.
The wind was so bad. We were just like just constantly, like, huge, heavy gusts of wind ripping across this place, and I could hear it in the trees. Luckily, we were in, like, we have this nice, like, windbreak here.
Windbreak.
But I'm just grateful that, like, that kind of wind we weren't taking direct runs from. Like, maybe it's where we are, like where this campsite is. It's just out of the main corridor of the wind. But I could hear it, like, over there, like down there. Like, it was everywhere. And when I stepped right here, it just went right through me. So, this mountain, respect it, please. This thing will kill you. Like, really, it will.
We respected you. Just kidding.
We did, but but hey, that's why we're alive. It's because we respected it. Also, our boots are frozen.
Makes sense.
Yep. Food. Breakfast, coffee, water, pack up, go. Watch sunrise, pack up, go.
Okay, guys, I keep on having to switch batteries in this GoPro because it's really cold, but we've been using the last of this leftover fuel here to melt some snow melt and then filter it so we can use it in our water bottles. And Jared has not used the Sawyer squeeze yet, which is what this is, so he's going to demonstrate how to use it. We boiled some water, or melted some water, in my cup here, and then we poured that water into here, and then we screw the filter on top, pop that thing open, you put it over, and you squeeze it and wring it. That's what that bag is meant to be used for. You don't feel like you're gonna break it, you won't. Whoa. And this one's actually going really well. Like, it's filtering pretty fast. Usually it takes a second to filter these things, or
That is clear water.
they have a little bit of a clog sometimes, but this one seems to be going very, very fast. I always use these. There was one backpacking trip that people use just like a UV light stick. I don't really trust those, so no, I'm sure they work. It's just I'd rather use this. The only downside of these is that if these things get frozen, they don't work anymore. So I'm going to be putting this in close to my chest while we hike down so that it doesn't get too frozen.
Yeah, just to make sure it's all emptied out.
Yep. Well, don't worry, you can unscrew it and then shake it out and stuff like that. Yeah. So now after doing 2 of those, we have a full Nalgene basically.
That was pretty good, man.
So we have water for the way down. There's other places to get filtered water from too, so we're probably going to do that also on the way down, just in case we need extra water. But in a second here, we're going to start packing up our stuff. We didn't get much of a sunrise because we're in the valley, and it looks like most of the sunrise was on over there, which is okay. But the plan for the day is we're gonna pack up all of our stuff. We already ate our breakfast. I have half my breakfast that I'm saving right there that I'm gonna put in my backpack for further down the trail. And we are going to find our way back, save our battery on our phones for the points that we might be lost, and get back down to the bottom of the canyon and get into our car and charge up all of our stuff, defrost, and then we're gonna head down to the Santa Rita Lodge, buy a couple of little mementos, and then maybe do a little bit of birding at their feeders and head out. It has been very, very cold. Hopefully I'll be able to record a little bit more on the way down. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we're getting underway here. Status update. We're breaking down camp. Tent's basically done almost. We're just digging the spikes out of the frozen ground with our knives, which is what the bushcraft knives are for. Packs are almost completely packed besides the tent. We consolidated our water and our camelbacks. Taking a quick breather here. Yeah. View is very nice still. It's not as nice as yesterday. I think there's more of a sunset spot, but still pretty cool. Yeah. We got all the garbage cleared out and everything and packed away. We're just digging this up and we're gonna pack it up. We'll be on our way. Any thoughts, Jared?
It was cold, but I was like, this is cool. It's brutal, but cool. I like it. It's fun.
Very true. All right, let's finish packing these up. All right, guys, tent's packed up. Our bags are packed up. Jared's packed up.
I'm packed up.
And I'm packed up. Got all my stuff. We left this place with a little bit of firewood here just for anybody else. We have our bear bag and everything all set up. We got all of our equipment all ready to go. We're about to head down the mountain. We're gonna be real careful because it's supposed to be pretty slick. I have crampons I might put on later, depending on who needs them.
And I got skill.
Yeah, yeah. So we're not gonna use the phone to find our way down just yet until, because we think we know the way down, but when there's crossroads and we're not sure, we're gonna break it out. Just to save on battery. I'm only at 28%, so. How you feeling?
I'm ready to go, man. Feeling good.
All right, let's get on that trail.
Let's do it.
It's probably very blown out, but there's the adjacent mountain we saw yesterday.
We're on our way down.
Yes, we are. It's going quite well. So far, it feels a lot better than sitting on the mountain yesterday, and going down is a lot faster, so. We're at, yes. Yes, it is a mercy. I don't know if you can hear him, but that's what he's saying. Oh, let's take a look over here to the right.
There's a better view up here, I think.
Yes.
So watch it, mind the ledge here.
Yep.
But in this gap.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Everything the light touches is all kindled.
Yes. I didn't get it on film, but there's these two ravens that were visiting us at the camp the day before, like right we were hiding out and we were getting ready to go to sleep. They came by to check on us. Yeah. Croaking at us, and then they came by this morning to see if we were alive.
And we were.
Like, damn it, we can't eat anything.
Yep. Like, they didn't leave any food.
And they're not dead, so no human sickles for them this time.
Not this time, but who knows?
Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep moving down the trail. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Here's a good vista here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This is why you do it.
I mean, like, again, it was worth the night.
Yep. I'm already feeling warmer too.
Me too, because we're staying in this. Because the sun.
I'm about to take a picture of this because I've already taken dozens of pictures of this stuff.
Yeah, but this is.
But wow.
This is one of the spots you should definitely.
Yeah, watch that. Ooh.
It's like sand.
Mm-hmm.
And gravel, but like slipperier.
Yeah.
Because it's just, this is all fragments of ice that flew off of the trees in the wind.
Yep, that is true. Ugh. Another good view. I think Patagonia is over that way. I may be wrong. Don't fall over, please.
I really grounded into this.
Yeah.
It helped save my ass.
I finally got this camelback to actually start giving me water instead of ice.
Yeah, same.
Big hawk, or like a smaller hawk, just flew by. Basically totally white, but not really.
Yeah, it's still there. I can see it.
Holy cow! I don't know what kind of hawk that is. Black wingtips. Tail looks pretty white to me.
Kind of molted underneath.
Yeah. Or mottled.
A white head.
Okay, so here's where we are. We came down from here. That super trail, sprawling trail in Madera Canyon, it's 4 miles. Old Bali Trail is down that, is this way. Madera Canyon is 2.2 miles that way, if we take that way, but we're not, we're taking that way.
Taking this way, yeah.
And we came from that way. Josephine Canyon's that way. Pretty sweet. Agua Caliente saddle. Spicy water saddle.
Spicy water. Hot water, really.
Yeah. Jared was just telling me, and we were talking about this, but right here, we were saying, oh, you could glass here for whatever you're hunting, like deer and stuff, and it'd be a pain to go get it, but you could, because you could see everything out here, like all along this mountainside. Anything that's up on it, you could see it. And if you hit it, you know it's down, you can go walk around the outside and get it with a spotter telling you where to go. But Jared said that, what did you say about?
Yeah, hunt it with a harpoon, so you just haul it over to you.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. If you were allowed to hunt here.
I think you are.
No, it said no hunting.
It said no hunting in Madera Canyon. It didn't say anything about hunting in Mount Wrightson Wilderness Area.
No, it's something we could do something.
I just don't think it'd be worth coming out here to do it. Oh my gosh.
Really had to dig in the poles there.
Yep. Got a little slippery. Look at this, dude. Look at these tracks.
Yeah.
Thing just ran up or ran down this, which is nuts.
Crazy. Dude, like,
You can camp down there though. Little spot there.
oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
If you could get back up, yes.
That would be the challenge. Just hauling.
Be a pain, but you know, you could get out of there if you tried. Specifically, the camera and stuff I'll be using a lot. Oh yeah, that's deadly. Don't go down that wash. Have fun getting back up.
That's one hell of a water slide.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Boulders and boulders and rocks.
Yep.
Another wash, careful. That's real sketchy here.
Yep. Jared's been doing a really good job heading us this whole time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Feels good to be in the front for once.
Yeah. Okay guys, we made it down the trail a little bit further. There's our view here. I put on my crampons because I was starting to slip a little too much.
And we shed our layers.
Yes.
We shed one layer.
Yeah, it's getting to be a lot warmer now. We can hear people way down into the canyon, so we're making good progress here. We'll probably be down much faster than when we came up. Much faster. So we're at the bottom basically, right here. We crossed here coming in. See the water here. Gorgeous. Literally gorgeous. See, someone thinks I'm funny.
No.
I'll put a laugh track over that so it makes you feel like I'm funny.
We still haven't seen anybody like cross our paths. Yeah.
That's very weird. Maybe they have like a closure going on and we're just stuck up here.
Maybe we just got stuck up there, yeah.
No, there's other people going up other paths, so.
Maybe this path is particularly well.
I don't know. All right, well, I wonder how much.
We made it past the Widowmaker up there.
Yeah, that thing's nasty.
And
we're just checking out
this. This isn't the way to go, but we want to check this place out.
We're almost done now. Very nice. Oh, my back. Little bit.
What?
Little bit. I'm getting fatigued.
All right, then let's go back up and we'll get out of here.
All right, let's move it.
Yep.
You lead the way.
All right.
Okay guys, we're back in the car now. Finally, we look a mess, but it feels good to be done. I thought I'd give my brother here, Jared, an interview, sort of asking how his first backpacking experience was. That was the first backpacking experience he's ever had. So
Yeah.
how was it?
That was a hell of a first experience.
Yeah.
I have to say, the hike up I thought was going to be the most grueling, and it was very grueling. We had to stop like sometimes every 30 seconds as we started getting higher up and getting more difficult. But it definitely made me realize like the things you need when you're up there. You know, trekking poles, proper backpack, make sure your backpack's properly weighted and on your hips, because I had mine like way too low and feeling in my arms too much.
Yep.
But another, like a more incorporeal thing is you need a lot of like positivity and determination, because if you're miserable, then you're never gonna make it up there anyway. That's why all the people we saw going up and down the trails are always this big smile on their face, like, hi, good morning, hi. Like, that's because those are the only people who can make it up there.
Yep.
Are people who are that positive. That's not to say like, oh, well, I'm kind of negative, so I can't do this. No, this could turn you, like, this good trial to turn you into that kind of person.
What'd you think about the camping experience?
So, camping experience, first off, I felt like we were camping like in the realm of the gods. It was crazy. Like everything was just white and snowy, and the wind was there, and the clouds were right next to us, and the mountains were just this really powerful looking like visage in the horizon. The lights of the city down below, the views of the valley were fantastic. Even though we didn't set up in the most scenic place, I think that we made the right choice sheltering there. Because looking at that trail, like I knew, I was like,
yeah,
if we're pushing, like if it's gonna be like that for the next 2 miles, we're not making it. And it's a good thing we did, because when we set up camp, this was like a brutal camping experience.
Yes,
probably the hardest camping I've ever done. It was like, on top of it being pitch black, which is fine, the wind was terrifying actually. I normally find wind and like the sound of like snow hitting your like tent or something, I find that very relaxing. This was while I was sitting there in my sleeping bag, my very warm sleeping bag, and on this sleeping mat inside this very well done like tent, we were in a good spot.
Yeah.
Every time the wind just went, just tore past, I felt a big rise of spike in anxiety, because when you're sitting there, like only at that time, at night, in the dark, in the incredible like power of the wind everywhere, only then was I really, really like could really comprehend the power of the mountain.
Well, all in all, do you think it was worth it?
I think it was worth it. I 100%.
And you would do something like this again? Maybe not in the cold?
More prepared. Maybe not in that kind of those conditions. Maybe not like, you know, in those conditions if it was actually, if it was actually, you know, we had the equipment for it.
Right.
But
yeah.
I would do that kind of stuff again.
Okay,
Definitely.
good.
Yeah.
Well then, thanks for coming on this adventure with me, with us.
Yes.
I've been Evan.
And we've been outside. Woo!